2015, Brainworx released the original BX Console N. Using their groundbreaking tolerance modeling technology, they were able to simulate the channel-to-channel variations produced by real-world analog circuitry. This resulted in the most accurate large-format console emulation ever created. Brainworx now brings you the BX Console E. With new features and using the same meticulous analog modeling techniques, this new addition to the console range brings you the upfront sound of one of the most coveted British consoles of all time.
If you're in the business for rock and roll music or pop music, then you will have come across a board like this. It's basically the standard in most big studios, and it's the iconic sound of the 80s and 90s. Basically what you hear on radio is SSL sound. Brainworx spent a significant amount of time into modeling basically the history of these consoles. We modeled the E and the G series, we modeled the different revisions of EQ, the black, the brown, the orange, the pink, the different dynamic sections. With these plugins you basically get the full range of this British sound.
The BX Console E provides all the power and flexibility of the original British E series, while also expanding on the hardware's capabilities with useful tools and features found only in plug-in form. The comprehensive dynamic section offers two types of model VCA harmonics from the original console and an array of indispensable software-only features. The EQ features two different revisions of the classic filter model, allowing you to carefully sculpt any frequency whilst introducing character and tone. An adjustable noise floor adds vintage feel by reproducing the natural character of the original hardware. An optional THD allows you to dial in saturation for extra presence and texture.
You know, when you've used a console for 20, 30, 35 years, it's really incredible to see when somebody can come up with some ideas that can make the console that much better and then have that put together and packaged in the digital realm. So things that are available on the BX Console E include things like parallel compression, high-pass filtering on the compressor, and a second release time. All these things give your music more character, more unique character, while maintaining the lineage of the original E console.
The BX Console E features 72 distinct channels, each with slight nuances in character that, when mapped across an entire mix, impart the natural depth that arises from slight shifts in phase and frequency. During the manufacture of an analog circuit, individual components are selected based on the closest match to specified tolerances. These non-linearities result in the perceived width and warmth that comes with the experience of mixing on a large format console.
One of the cornerstones of the technology in the original BX console was the TMT, which takes the non-linearities that exist in the console channel per channel. Here, there's a brilliant function that allows you to randomize all of the channel numbers in all of the different instances. And the first time I hit it, I was quite amazed. It just feels different. And that is fantastic. One of the things I've really learned recently is that sometimes less is more, but that means that you often need a tool that's going to contain pretty much everything, like a Swiss Army knife. The BX original console was one of the first times that I really felt that something had come through that was giving you that. Now with this one, with its additional tweaking functions, I could quite happily mix an entire record on it, and I haven't said that for a long time.
BX Console E is unmatched in its ability to recreate true analog tone inside the box. Head over to the Plugin Alliance website to start your 14-day fully functional trial now to experience large format analog mixing inside your DAW.